Okay, let's talk about ChanLum Shader. The ChanLum Shader is something like that. If we have a simple light and the surface, the all reflection and the reflection of the rays that reach to our eye is exactly at the surface of the object. So that if you render, it's something like that. But if you add ChanLum surface to shader to the surface of the object, we can create subsurface scattering, but not in whole objects density, just at the surface of that. This shader gives the initial offset from the surface and the R of all the reflection rays that it reach to eye or other sources reflected a little bit with offset at the surface of the object. That we can see that. You can see better in this example. So this is an subsurface scattering just in the surface. So we make sure that you are in a standard render again because we are in a standard material. So we insert a light, insert a simple light here at the back of the object. Here, the back of the object. That we cannot see that light, interactive render, because it's the back of the object. But if you use subsurface, it's a ChanLum shader, the light passing through the surface and you can render it. So holding your mouse, new standard material, double click. And important part is that first important part, in a light you have to activate shadow. If you don't do that, we don't have any effect of, you cannot see ChanLum effect. First, activate the shadow, go into the material of material editor, go to the luminance channel, activate it, in a texture, in effects, ChanLum. And you have to assign it to the object. Let's just see that, this render, as I assign it that, you can see a little bit travel of the light there. It's lighting, travel is lighting from the surface, and with the highest number of the initial offset, we have more that light are traveling through the object. So the light is back of the object, but you can see it's not going through the object. It's because of this sample type is area, or you can align normal. It's traveling through the object. Stochastics is it's randomized these samples. You can see the samples. We have a little noise there. You can increase the number of the sample. Be careful about the render time. Now we have more quality. And the sample radius, this samples noise, more radius. You can increase the number of radius and we have bigger one. Gaussian is make a little bit blur to the samples that you can better see and more quality. And the shadow is very important. It's cast the object. If you deactivate it, we have full. This light is going full. It's useless because it's like a luminance channel. Shadow is very important. It's a seed for randomize the. It's a seed. Just you can change the seed of the samples. It's about the stochastics. It's randomized that again. Use light. It's very simple. Exclude means all light. You can just make include which light. Just that light. Or for example, if you have a loss of light, you can just tell this material just include of this light. If you insert a loss of light, it just calculate and make this light in a calculation and create a ChanLum for that. Okay, this is ChanLum. You can assign it to other objects. You understand that it's light is back of the object, But because of ChanLum, it travels through the surface, and you can see that because of initial offset.